Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to episode 81 of Paddy Does the One Bro. We're fighting Lawrence. Laura's here.
I'm here.
You're not important.
No.
Someone else is here too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's Pete from the Death Counter.
Hello, I'm here to count in real time.
Real time
Well, you're one episode behind now, aren't you? As of recording, episode 80 has not gone up.
No.
So, whatever number you're up to, at about 10.
More than that.
It was about 10
It
last
was
episode.
definitely
Don't
more than
even.
that.
Oh, wait, no, the montage had a few, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, I can tell you now. The last montage, every death was recorded.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get it in now.
Once again, we did not plan. We just pressed the button and began recording. So Pete is visiting me today in my actual human house because Pete is the best person in the world and managed to find me a PlayStation 5. Everyone, round of applause. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Pete. And as such, once this episode's done, I'm hopefully going to transfer my saves to the PS5, and then we haven't got to deal with the jet engine sounds in the background ever again.
I was saying to Paddy, my wife, when I set up the PS5, my wife was like, I can hear again. She was astounded.
To be fair, I think a lot of it is chinchilla dust. I think once we bust that open, you're going to look at it and go, ooh.
It's minging.
I know
in there.
they're not the great machines at the best of time, but
No,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
No,
I took my
think it makes
PS4 and
it-
cleaned it, and it didn't help.
Yeah.
Still really bad.
It's going to be rotten. So, I've been doing some research on Lawrence, and there is a second cheese. There are two cheeses I have found, and I have done it. Okay, to be fair, let's be honest, I have done a few practices between now and then to see if I could make the cheese work, and it does work. The first one, at least. I haven't tried the second cheese yet. So I have done, let's find a good emote. I have done, there we go, 10. And I'll cut in the number 10. That's how I do it. I add in the number 10 in post. I'm just explaining to Pete while we're doing things. It's great. He's seeing the setup and how much of a faff it is to set this crap up every time.
Yes, I'm conscious that by being here, I've probably cut down your viewership by about a third.
Yeah, no, you have to watch it as well. No, you have to watch it back to record the thing. It's fine. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. That's really good for my...
You have to be that person that listens back to go, oh, I don't like the sound of my
Pete,
voice.
Pete. Shh. I love Bloodborne. It's got such good ones. Right. Let's do Lawrence in one go.
Go on then.
Okay.
You've promised this to us. Go on.
Okay.
Show us what kind of big balls you've got.
Okay, my balls are huge. Okay, so basically, here goes cheese one, right? Run under his leg and run away. Okay? Get to the other side, turn around, and do it again. Because he does this move, which doesn't hit you. So this is what I've practiced, and I've got to his third phase 5 times in a row doing this. It is nothing. You can hit him twice, and then you run away, right? Easy. I did not realise that, like, when you cheese a boss like this, it breaks it.
Well, yeah, it's fine doing it when they're not following you and you've got a big enough area.
Yeah. The fact that this zone is long and thin doesn't really help. I'd have preferred a big wide area for this, like the thingy beast. The one that you run away from and poison.
I do feel like the camera's going to get stuck on something in a minute.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Okay, he healed his leg. He doesn't know that before. Stop it. Oh, God, no, the cheese is off.
Oh,
the cheese is
no,
off.
come on, you told us how big your balls were. Come on,
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Cheese is back on.
No.
He healed himself at a point that he doesn't do before. Okay, the cheese is back on. The cheese is back on. We're back on. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. What you got? What you got? So basically, yeah, you just run under his right arm. Come back, hit twice, and then keep running.
How many of the
Easy.
Elden Ring bosses are going to have this same kind of...
Cheesable.
No, it's not what I'm looking at. Like,
Big thing with...
things hanging off of them. They got to this game and they're like, cool, we can do all this raggedy stuff, and then you suddenly see it obviously come up in Dark Souls 3 where they're like, hey, we can do this stuff now because we've basically used the same engine because we couldn't work out anything ourselves.
Do you know, actually, the engine they use is just updated from Demon Souls. It's the same engine. They've just, amended it and, made it better as they've gone, but they're still using functionally the same engine, which is crazy. That's what Bethesda do, and their games don't work. So, so this is pretty... I know it's quite boring to watch, but it's incredibly effective, right? I mean, this is some pretty strong cheese that we've discovered right here, isn't it? And I can't claim any credit. I was just looking for, Lawrence BL4, and all of them do this. For the first bit, at least. Boom, boom, and go. the lightning paper adds like a little bit of damage, but like not a lot. Okay, right, 40% is where phase 3 kicks in, and I don't know where that is in the health bar. It's not here yet. Okay. I'm panicking slightly more than usual.
Is it worse doing this like I say doing it live because
With,
shit!
I should have been there. I should have been there.
I don't really matter so much. See, I haven't seen this before. You were talking about him being on fire.
Oh shit! No, the cheese is off. The cheese is off. God damn it! Oh!
I think your balls just shrunk several sizes because apparently you did not do that.
Do you know what happened? I got caught on the corner of the wall.
Oh,
I genuinely got stuck on the wall on that one.
So
Damn it! I didn't think I thought I had one more run before he dropped. Because the aim is get in position when he drops, stand by his big elbow, slap him, dodge left. Slap him, dodge left. He can do nothing about it. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh shit!
He mentioned that he's all like, "Hey, yeah, we will. You know, I worked out this cheese where you run under his big arm," and I'm like, literally in the last episode, I'm like, run under his big arm because it works with all these bosses where you run the way you don't think you should do. And they don't know what to do.
Look, I'm trying my best. I do not want to be still doing Lawrence by the time this episode is finished. I can do this. The cheese is easy. I just have to lock it in.
Yeah, I just have to be good at the game.
Well,
Yeah, you think you'd be better by now.
You think?
You
think? This is the worst part.
Well, the problem is you've spent so long cheesing everything.
I can't have any
You
rooms
don't
still.
actually know how to play.
Why? See, those two dudes at the front are the only reason I can get through that door. I think if I had to fight that guy every time,
We wouldn't get here.
I wouldn't be here. I would not have fought this guy more than twice. He's miserable. So, Pete, question for you.
Oh no!
As you're in the building, we got questions for Pete now. How much does it suck just watching and just screenshotting? Like, how do you do it? Like, what do you save them on? Do you just record on your phone, or how does the screenshotting process for the One Bro Death Counter work?
So I don't do it in the most professional way. Let's say I literally just watch it on my phone because on my phone it has a very easy screenshot ability. I just hit two physical buttons on the side and
Okay.
get a screenshot. And I found out that was probably the easiest way, especially when if I take quite a lot of photos. That I'm aware that wasn't a subtle dig. I'm just saying.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, because I did start taking, like, watching on a laptop and then like taking caps that way, but then it's just quite a long process of then like cutting down that picture. Because the other thing as
Saving
well,
the JPEG, cutting it down.
yeah, and then the other thing I found as well, which I think I found when we started doing, we started in Dark Souls 2, didn't we?
Yeah, that's where it started, isn't it? Ooh.
Was that the screenshots end up after they go through whatever weird Twitter, processing it has itself, and they end up quite dark. So I have to I just use the inbuilt Google Photos.
Had the brightness bump a few, didn't you?
Yeah, I just had it. I just hit the enhance button on the Google Photo.
Like
It's
the
real.
enhance button, like Blade Runner. Enhance.
Zoom in, enhance. Yeah.
Zoom in, enhance.
So yeah, so it's not the most robust thing, but then it's just the fact that so we're on a PS4, going to a capture card, going to your PC, going to the YouTube, going.
Oh, I'm
to
rendering
my
it
phone.
rendering it through the PC as well. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It's been
shots.
shocked.
Screenshot my phone, and then finally whatever Twitter does to it. It's just So I'm not going to win any prizes for photography competition, but hey, it's a record.
Hashtag
prize for-
VG photography.
Might win a prize for patience, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
So is there like a spread? Like, do you record how many deads there are? Anything other than just putting the number on the tweet? Or is there like a spreadsheet?
No, I just follow what.
Because I was genuinely I was wondering. I wonder what I've died most on. But like, if there's no spreadsheet, I'm not going to sit down and go through them. Alright, who has time? I'm amazed you have time, frankly.
It's so the dev counter started it actually started to joke off my own. Like I was playing the remaster of the original Dark Souls, and I thought as a sort of silly joke, I would live tweet like my experience of it because there were just a lot of silly moments where like people would know what was coming up, but I wasn't sure, and I would try and the idea was I would try and capture a screenshot of all of my deaths, and I think I ended up. But so Dark Souls wasn't my first DOS game. I played most of the other ones before that, but I just never played the original.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it hard to make Paddy talk. He's trying to do phase 3.
And to be honest, I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. Well, sod.
So
The cheese is off, everyone. The cheese is off. Shit.
Shoot him.
yeah, I get the sense of flame spray is not going to help much in this one.
No, I tried that. It's less than nothing.
Let's try setting fire to the lava monster. Yeah, so Dark Souls, yeah. So I was pretty familiar with Dark Souls. So I think I ended up completing. I only had around, I can't remember. It was like 55, I think, roughly deaths. It wasn't many.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
see
not
what I mean?
bad. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, whoops. If I can get in position for the cheese, I'll be fine. I wasn't in position there. He's too close to the wall. I need a bit more space to walk around him.
And then you started. Dark Souls. I mean, it wasn't your. What was your first challenge one?
Dark Souls 1 was the one I did for charity as a streaming thing.
Yes, but you didn't.
I got to like Anor Londo in
Right,
one
yeah,
day, and then I stopped. And then 3 or 4 months later, I was like, I want to finish this. I think that's when I decided to do it on YouTube. So the very first Wombo episodes are like of Anor Londo, starting there. And I kind of finished off that run. I think it ended up being about 120 episodes of about 10 to 15 minutes each. And like, Laura, you piss off. I hate that guy. I always take a bit of damage off him sometimes. Like 50% of the time he catches me. But you helped out. Like the Duke's Archives you jumped on for a bit of, didn't you, Laura?
I think so. I think you said you were struggling with stuff to talk, and I think I couldn't be bothered to leave the room because you kept kicking me out, and I'm like, it's my house too. And I just stayed there, and then we just ended up chatting, and then after that you just assumed that I had nothing better to do with my life.
Well, it's because it went so well on the Dark Souls 1 stuff. I want you to be there on Dark Souls 2. I think it would make more sense if you were helping me. And I'm glad you did, because like all it means to do is you gave me shit for 223 episodes, I think it ended up being.
Yeah, so was Scholar or Demons the next one?
Scholar was the next
So,
one. Scholar was
yeah.
the one I got art made for.
Yes, yeah, and Scholar was the one that I initially, as a joke,
Yeah.
when you first died, took a screenshot of it and said, death number 1.
Number 1.
And that was just a silly little joke. I was like, and then it somehow spun out into its own thing. Like,
I think by episode 4, like, we knew you were doing it, I think. 'Cause
Yeah,
I know, like,
yeah, and then
there's definitely that. There you go, Pete. I think one of the episode 5, I think, is called "There You Go, Pete."
I like, yeah, and then it's just ended like, because even the first few deaths I've actually just done from my own normal Twitter account. And
Yeah.
then I actually decided,
Yeah.
maybe I should spin this off into its own thing.
Its own
Now it's-
separate special boy.
Yeah,
Because
now-
it changed the app, didn't it?
Yeah, because it was originally like something like,
It was One Bro DC, and then it went to Demons or Dem One DC, was it?
yeah, something like that. And then I decided to make it just
the-
a one
Yeah.
pro continuation.
One Bro DC.
Because as well, there was that. I think I've said when you went to Demons, I did say, like something out there, like, should I keep doing on this one, or should I create a new one? Should I leave this as like an archive of your achievements? But then the overwhelming consensus was to keep it going.
Keep on the same one. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
As an archive. We don't need one archive of my failure. I don't need more than one archive of... Well, I've got this as an archive of failure as well. So there are now 2 archives of my failure. Which is really cool. Really cool to be reminded. And obviously, every time... I can tell when you put some episodes up. Because I look at my phone, I'm like, 25 notifications? What the fuck Oh.
And the scary thing is, well, that sometimes I'll take a break mid-episode as well.
Yeah!
I'll do like those 25, and then like...
I'm sure there were more.
Yeah, a bit later you'll come back to another 25 minutes.
So here's a question. I think I might know the answer. What was the worst episode to screenshot, and why was it Fume Night?
So...
There were 164 raw deads in that video,
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
why I don't do that anymore.
Exactly, yeah, exactly that.
That was hell to edit, let alone
montages are fun. It's for both you and for both myself. Yeah, having to physically screenshot each actual death, especially as well when it's like
quick cuts.
Yeah, exactly. Quick cuts, and sometimes because of the music, you might be dying, but you doesn't have. I always try and screenshot the "you died" bit.
Yeah.
But like obviously again, like if you're trying to.
Also on this season, I tend to cut out the "you died."
Yeah, exactly. So when that happens, I try and look. I look at the health bar, and I'm like when it's faded to 0, I generally try to screenshot that part.
Oh yeah, there's always the point of 0 health. I always make sure that bit's included. Is
Yeah.
this the bomb? Is this it? Is this it? No. Okay, I think the next one is when he falls down. This is good, actually. This is good. Are you falling down? Yes. Okay. Oh, I need him not in the corner though. I just need him out.
So
That's the move. That's the one. That's the exploitable move. And I need to be...
So what, you want to be under his armpit?
I want to be... No, I want to be... Sodding Christ! I can't get to the place I need to be. He keeps turning on me.
You basically want to be under his right arm.
Yeah.
Left arm.
I want to... When he falls down, that's the time to get yourself in position, because he can't turn on you. He's just kind of going, ah! But because he's facing the wall, I don't think I'm going to be in the right place for it. The guys I watched, he died like a bit further back from the wall with like about, a couple of meters of space. And that, I think, was the... I'm just going to try it next time. I'm trying to overthink this now.
Well, it's because when you're running, you're closer to that wall, so when he overshoots you, he ends up in the alcove, so you need to be closer to the other side.
When I'm getting near...
And then he should be in the middle.
Duke Nukem's A Time to Kill, I need to be ready. Okay, and... Dodge. Thank you. See, sometimes, doesn't even notice it. And these guys over here don't attack you. They just hide. I went over to stand near them, and they're like, no. I don't know why. These idiots run to the left.
My counter question to you, Paddy, is why? Why subject yourself to this?
It's fun, isn't it? It's genuinely fun. And I hate myself that I... Oh, no.
Was it... Like seriously, was it like... you saw other people doing it and you felt, oh, I could do that? Or was it like a way of playing the game again but giving yourself a little bit extra challenge?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I got halfway through a one bro run, like before the YouTube thing or before the Twitch thing I did. And these things just fizzle out. It just got to a point and it just fizzled out. And obviously the charity thing came up. I was like, well, that's a thing people might want to watch. You know, put myself through some pain, play the game in a new scary way. Because I like playing the games in new scary ways. My second run of Dark Souls 1, I was like, oh no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to use a big sword and no shield. And that felt scary. And these days, that's just the normal way people play. But like, it's standard. But at the time, it was kind of novelty and it was different. It was interesting. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to be a big brave boy with no shield. Oh, look at me. Look how big my gamer balls are. But then, again, like I did the first game on this and I beat it and I got kind of like quite a rush off of doing it. Like, yeah, I did it. I've done level 1. I did all the DLC, you know.
So you're running diagonally across the room. Try and run down the room. Because that's why he's ending up in the wall.
Oh yeah, that's the plan. It won't be for a while yet.
I know.
When he gets to half health, that's when I've got to start. Yeah. So I want to be further into the middle of the room at that point. And actually hit him with the attack is good too. I mean, I should really be hitting him with the attack, not just whiffing. And he heals. But yeah, no, I think once I'd done the first one, I was like, well, I like Dark Souls 2 a lot. I want to do that as well. And yeah, once you've done one of them, you know, why not at that point? And I have committed, and I've committed in multiple places, that when Elden Ring comes, my first run, at least as far as I can get, will be at level 1. Whatever that looks like. I'm going to try.
I don't understand
I don't
why
think
you
I'll
don't
do
want
it.
to enjoy that game.
I do want to enjoy it. I do enjoy them. I think it'll just be a novelty, because I think there's going to be, again, not to cast shade on anyone we know that might be streaming or YouTubing at the time, there's going to be a lot of, like, Elden Ring first time run views going up, and they're going to be, let's be fair, probably quite samey, because you're all going to be finding the same stuff one after another, and, it's not to do down anyone we know that does it, it's fine. Oh, that's not the normal move.
Okay, so bearing in mind, obviously we don't know much about like what the starting class is going to be.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I know that leveling up is a thing, so there must be a class that starts with the lowest level.
Yes, okay, actually I forgot that, generally...
we know that leveling up is a factor.
There's always the 5...
Yeah, it's not like Sekiro where it's just, I think you upgrade your sword or something, don't you?
No, I forgot that, I thought all starting classes start on the same level, but it don't.
Yeah, but maybe there will be, maybe there won't be. I genuinely don't know. I see he healed his arm there, or he healed his leg. Because you can break his limbs, just gives you a bit of stagger, but they don't take any extra damage from it. Which is unusual, which is unique for a Bloodborne boss on this one. I know we've just pivoted hard. Welcome to Mechanics News. So yeah, you can break his limbs, but they won't take extra damage, which is a big factor on the Watchdog fight in the Chalice Dungeons, the Defiled one.
Yes.
When you break his head, he takes so much more damage. It makes it a different fight. Like, you can wallop him for like 5% of his health bar in a single hit. Like, whereas before, I'm just like slapping him and like chipping away bit by bit. You have to break his limbs to make a difference, whereas Lawrence will just...
You need to not run diagonally.
Okay, it's probably... I think it's the next... It's the next one. It's the next one. This is the one. This is the one. Go fall down, fall down, fall down, fall down, fall down. Good, 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 good. I want to be here. Oh.
I just see.
It's on! It's on! It's on!
I concentrate, but I can't see what you mean, Laura. Like, because we're at the side, I just see hair. I can't even work out where the head is.
Oh, I'm behind his left elbow.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's fine. It's not fine.
It's not fine.
It's not fine. The cheese is off. The cheese is off. Damn it, the cheese is off.
Can you not reset it, or is it?
I can try.
Oh.
It's fine. Uh-oh, that's too much. That's too much. New cheese.
To be fair, there's not to pad damage for bullets.
I need to get back in that position if I can. I'm scared though.
I think Patrick's got the same problem a lot of Dark Souls players have got, where they're like, oh yeah, I really like the game. Let's just try it slightly differently. And then it turns into challenge runs, and
It's fun though.
anytime he mentions it, he'll be like, oh, I was thinking the other day I could do like Dark Souls 2 but with this outfit, and you're like,
With a broken
okay.
sword.
And then he'll say it again, and by the third time he said it, you know that's what's happening that night, because they can't.
I've already started.
Yeah.
I can't help myself.
It's genuinely like some addiction, whereas as soon as they get back in their head that, oh yeah, I can do this, then that's it, that's what they're doing.
No.
I mean, they could play other games, but apparently the only option is to play Dark Souls or a Dark Souls-like, which then they end up moaning aren't Dark Souls.
Yeah. We are a flighty bunch.
What is with that particle effect that keeps layering up the lava?
Whoa, don't want that. No. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Uh-oh. Can't get behind him. Uh-oh, no, not like this, not like this, not like this. I can do this. I realise I'm not talking that much now because I'm now panicking.
Yeah.
No!
On that corner again. You're stuck in.
But it's that same corner. You saw the cheese though. The
Yes.
cheese was good. I just lost rhythm with it, and I got hurt, and I should have just kept hitting him rather than stopping to heal. Because when I stopped to heal, we got out of position.
God, and just the fact you're gonna have to, for Elden Ring, you're gonna have to try and learn all this yourself. There's not any videos in this.
God, I don't want to fight this guy properly. He sucks. I don't want to do this right. I don't want to do this.
The other thing as well is that we don't. Well, everyone's like hopeful for Elden Ring, but like we don't know if they're going to go to Dark Souls route. I can't speak.
Try
Dark
again.
Souls free route.
Of making it just
Yeah, it's just
everyone's
like-
got 5 health
Yeah,
bars.
and it's just a
I
bit
hope not.
too much.
I want it to be sub Dark Souls 3 hard. I mean, this is pretty Bloodborne. Some people find this game quite simple because it's a lot faster. It's just dodge and hit, dodge and hit. Whereas I find the more methodical sword and board of like Dark Souls 1 and 2 to be a lot more satisfying.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm probably gonna, if my stats will let me, play Elden Ring. It's probably gonna be sword and board in whatever.
Oh, he's
Nope.
not through the door.
He's not through the door. This is the one. Excuse me. Bye. Thank you. Come again. Bye. Oh, I've now used up all my consumables. I should have gone back and got more. Well, let's do it. This time for realsies.
That's what you said the first time.
Stop, mate. So, again, like, it's not... The problem isn't Phase 1 and 2. Like, as you've both seen now, Phase 1 and 2 is nothing. This phase is a joke. It's not even really a boss at this point. It's a loading screen.
It's surprising how many of the bosses have similar kind of dodging issues and things, though. Again,
What,
a
like
lot
blind
of them...
spots?
Yeah, because
Well,
a lot of them, you literally have to go towards their large arm, or the cannon they're holding, or
Find
whichever arm swings first.
Yeah, find the
You
blind
go
spot.
that way
Mm.
instead of the other way round. And cause, like, Wet Nurse was probably the biggest example of this. She swings with, her left arm, And you go towards the left, and
Oh,
then they
yeah.
just can't.
I had problems with that at first, didn't I? I couldn't.
Oh yes, you did.
And then Laura said go the other way.
And then Laura said go the other way. You went the other way, and it was fine.
I'm Laura.
Yes, the expert tactician here.
Expert tactician Laura, who says go other direction.
And he's right.
And yeah,
Generally.
can't even argue. Like,
I do think...
oh no!
Lovely.
Oh no! Come on!
I do think that's an important moment for all Dark Souls players when they first realise that you should be dodging towards them, because obviously
Yeah.
you see no instances would be back up. But in a lot of instances you actually just want to...
Hey,
dodge
against
towards
Lawrence, if you back up on Lawrence, you get hit by a fire splash.
them. Yeah, exactly.
Every time. Like my first few runs, I think first 4 runs, this won't be a surprise to anybody because this episode will be out by the time it comes out. I think I didn't hit him once in the first 4 or 5 runs.
Not at all.
Oh no, am I doing 560 damage?
What?
Oh no!
Oh, do you do less damage even when it's at
I'm
risk?
doing 2/3 less damage, I think.
Even before it's broken?
Oh no!
Guess you're not doing it this run either.
Oh no!
Can you change to your other?
No, it's got no good gems on. These are my best gems by an absolute mile. Oh no,
Are you sure you've
Bloodborne!
got like the right weapons and
Yes.
outfit for this?
I'm just wearing it out
Because
because
you
this
said
guy's
that
an asshole.
before, and then we've come back after you've done some training, and you've gone, "Well, I respect my outfit."
I feel like the fire ashen gear will be...
The Chard set.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm wearing.
Ah.
Good fire defense. It's among the best fire defense set in the game. I think the Bone Ash set might be the same or slightly better or slightly worse. Either way, I've picked a very good at fire defense outfit.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, this has now become a problem.
Can't scrub, get
Oh
good.
my god, yeah, that pass. So I did 570 damage there. That pass normally does 899. I'm doing 2/3 of my normal damage, and my weapon hasn't broken yet. It's just at risk.
We're seeing the laydown of
jeez.
Paddy's future, Fancy Punchy run.
Yeah.
Punchy
Oh
lightning.
god,
No
imagine.
weapons.
What, Panty Punch You of Bloodborne?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know how much damage fists do in Bloodborne? 2. They do 2. There's Broken Sword Run, and then there's complete idiocy.
So
No,
what,
thank
so what
you.
you're telling me is that it does damage, so therefore it is possible.
It is possible.
Wait, again, it would
I
be
am not
possible for
Lobos.
someone that genuinely could have skill at this game.
Shut up! Look where I am.
Yeah.
Look where I am.
Yeah.
Look how far I've got.
Yeah, I know.
I
How
have
many
some
runs is
skill.
this after you said, I'm going to get it in run 1? I know what I'm doing. I've got this cheese.
I almost got that cheese locked in though. I was so close. I panicked. I need a bit more practice at the cheese. Okay.
Definitely
I think,
been some episodes I've watched where I'm sitting there watching on my phone and I'm muttering to myself, no, Paddy, dodge, no.
Yes.
And he just watches Paddy get slapped in the face.
oh shit, I'm in the wrong place. Oh! Well, good news everyone. The cheese is not in yet.
Good news, his gun isn't broken.
Yeah, thank God guns don't break, right?
But can you imagine if you could actually hold a cannon then?
Well, just having that in your back pocket is like a...
That
no.
was... I don't-
Whoa!
What did you expect? That was so straight for you.
Have a throwing knife. 22. 22.
I was there when Paddy had his thing in Monster Hunter World of slinging rocks at every monster he could find to kill him. And it was getting uncanny.
Oh
after
my
you
God,
could do it.
the Sling King.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
That tracks you.
That wasn't the move I was expecting.
Well, that's because you were too close to the arm. He didn't want to swing round. Oh, that's really close.
I do think some of the tracking stuff. It's more. It's the famous one. Obviously, is grabs, isn't it? When they track.
You're halfway around and you're like, ha ha ha, you shit.
So my one was always along in Dark Souls 2.
Oh, that's
His
sliding.
Stab, it's the sliding stab, and it's just like rolling didn't seem to stop it tracking. You can block it. Actually, were you meant to power? I don't even know. I just basically just had to tank it.
So hey, I can't be bothered doing that, so I'm just going to reload my save. Because I don't care. I could take us to the cum dungeon and waste everyone's time for a minute, or I could just do this.
Everyone enjoyed this interlude.
Yeah, or we could just get on with our lives. And just... This is what I was doing for... What boss was I doing this for? There was one in
Most of
particular
them.
where I got stuck for ages. I think Maria, maybe?
Probably.
Whatever it was, it had a horrible run-up. It can't be Maria, that was an easy
No,
run-up.
it's an easy one.
Ludwig? Ludwig.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't fancy reloading all the blood vials and repairing my shit.
I think I know most of that.
It was too much. I think this was... Was this pre-cum dungeon?
Yeah.
Because I learned about that halfway through this series, didn't I?
Yes.
Thanks to the mighty Umpha, who makes the best.
Thing is, it popped up on a few places at exactly the same time. You're like,
Where he found, like, I think he popularised it, and that video just went wild. Like, within a day, that had like 2 million views. And the cum dungeon was born, and then everyone on every stream and video was talking about the cum dungeon.
Yeah,
It's so busted.
I saw articles on that.
It's really good though. 89k for just walking forwards. It's so good. I mean, there are other ways of getting money. I mean, the pig run in Murgo's Loft. We run past the pigs in the shadows.
Yes, that's one good friend Ellie.
Good friend Ellie, Ellie Joy Panic on
Twitch.tv.
Twitter. Twitch.tv. Thank you. You do it. I'm drinking tea.
Twitch.tv/Ellie Joy Panic. Yes, good mutual
Hi,
friend
Ellie.
Ellie. Hi Ellie, you haven't watched it.
Not that you're gonna watch this.
Even though I'm on it as well. God.
Yeah, you gotta watch it twice. Hey, enjoy listening to your own voice for
Yeah,
half an
no,
hour.
I said that. No, just
Welcome to pain.
I'll
Right.
I'll just watch it with the sound off this one.
So nobody saw me go back to the cum dungeon and repair all my stuff there. Yep, definitely didn't reload any saves. See now, look at this, with the bolt paper, 934. With the broken weapon and no bolt paper, 560. I mean, come on.
Another funny thing of doing the death counter is they're like, because inevitably, you know, obviously, whenever you get hit, you die, and there's the animation, and then eventually the words "you died" appear.
Yeah.
Usually, at that point, the boss is like calm down or just standing still. So sometimes you take screenshots that look very similar.
Oh,
So I
God,
end up having to, like,
Darby's pal was like that. He just kept staring at the camera like, hello.
Yes. Yeah. So I do end up having to either like compare how many consumables you got left or the health bar of the boss, and again there have been moments where it's like again I'm not trying to crochet Pab, it's like he's like you didn't get hit in, and also the next shot you didn't get hit in, so I'm like okay hang on, this is actually the same screenshot, I actually just like missed one.
No, he's just biffed it.
Very
Bad
similar.
choices were made. Yeah. Well, I got to a point with, I think it was, what was it? Was it Dark Beast that did the song? Well, no, it was Thumerian Descendant, the old man with the
Oh, he
sides.
was an arse.
Yeah.
I started doing the shining coin count.
Yes.
So at the start
That's
of a
very
run,
useful.
drop a shining coin, and then by the time I've finished, count how many shining coins I've got left and take away 99. And like that was my way of keeping count, because honestly, like the fact that like, you know, here we go, this is a good time to get this in. So because you record all my deads, it keeps me honest. Because I could just be playing off camera and then get back on and go, yeah, I can do it, look, boom, 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 and doing it in 2 runs. The fact I need to remember my deads or record them means that like when I'm trying to like grind one out, I either have to record every bit of footage or keep like a physical count somewhere on a bit of paper. And like putting the controller down, picking up a piece of chalk, making a mark on a chalkboard, putting it down and picking the controller back up is just so mind-numbingly tedious. Like it makes me so mad that I have to like pay attention, because I don't always want to fill my hard drive up with 6 hours of me dying, because I'm not going to use it. You know, on the longer deads, all I do is I use the PS4's internal save thing and just save, you know, interesting runs. You know, I don't save every dead anymore because I don't think there's any point, because I'm not going to use them all. The Fume Night montage was the nail in that coffin, because the amount of time it took to put that took 8 hours to cut that 3-minute video together. 8 hours of my life. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
How terrible! You wasted that time doing something that you wanted to do and you chose to do.
I think this
How?
is splat.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Oh my god, no.
You ended up.
And I've fucked it already.
You-
I can get in position.
We,
No.
already talked about montages previously, but another thing about doing it on my phone. Is
Oh
that
no. Oh, this is bad.
I'm stuck in this corner. It's that just inevitably with touch controls, you don't have such fine frame, ability to pick like the frame you want. So when you had montages where there were very quick cuts, it could get quite tricky trying to like find the right exact moment to take a screenshot of.
Is that even hitting him?
Definitely. No. Oh,
322 is good. That is bone marrow ashed. But still.
409 that one.
Uh-oh. No! Ah! Stupid lava. If I can get this cheese locked in, I'll be fine. If I can get this cheese locked in, I'll be fine. What time is it? How long have we been going?
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's 2 o'clock.
Where's the timer?
I didn't pick it out. I'm an idiot. Once
To
again,
be
I've
fair,
forgotten.
even when we do
You
get the
wouldn't
timer
put it
out,
on anyway.
the amount of times we just like forget or
Yeah. Right, we'll do one more run.
is it actually one more run or is it a Paddy one?
Just
more
one more run. One more good run. And then we're going to go play a board game because we only have a few minutes of Violet being asleep. Maybe an hour if we're lucky. So we're going to do one more run. I really wanted to get this on this episode. I wanted to do this in one run. The cheese looked so easy. When I locked it in, it was good. I just need to keep it locked in. I think I was trying to manipulate the camera as well as move, and that was what undid me. I'm not good at that yet.
The game.
Shut up. You watch, right? I'll do this tonight. I won't do this tonight. I've got a PS5 now. I'll do this in 3 weeks' time, and I'll bollock it in one go. I'll bollock this in one go. I thought I could get this first run. I was calling this is one run. I'll have this boy, and then we'll be off to the fishing hamlet, and we can go to the Autumn of Cos together, and we can all go meet the DLC. Is that it? Just 3? Thank you.
Let's segue nicely on that. So you have a PS5 finally. Whey!
Hey!
It's been out for nearly a year and people are still struggling. Oh dear.
Hey!
So
Thanks, assholes.
so what are you looking forward to on it? What are you playing?
Well,
towards?
Demon Souls.
Naturally.
Thanks, Pete.
I did actually off camera. I have asked it, but are you planning to do a challenge run of that?
I think my first run's going to be a level 1 run.
Naturally.
Why not? And I have seen a different way of doing it from Infa. That's not the same way I did it on the video, so I'm going to be doing a level 1 run. Probably not on camera, just for myself.
I think that could be a fun off-season one. Not the big every episode.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's probably starting this evening. So, when Laura's out, and I'm just sitting there playing with my new toy. But yeah, Demon Souls, definitely I'm going to do a level 1 run on the PS5 edition, just because why not?
You mean I'm not going to be sat there in the background going, oh, I like that particle effect?
Oh god, you're probably going to want to look at all that, aren't you?
Particle
Oh shit,
effects.
maybe I do have to wait. Miles Morales, thanks Pete. I want to play the Astrobot game.
Astrobot's really fun. Yeah,
Monstrously want to play that. Again, all the ones I've got from Plus, like Maquette and Abe's Odyssey and stuff like that. I'm really eager to dip into those. I've got a few games that I've got the PS4 and PS5 versions of. I won a copy of, not that I'm that fussed about the game, but I'd like to give it a go. Immortals, the Ubisoft kind of Greek mythology one. I've got that with the season pass for I won in the competition, so I'll do that at some point. Because that looks like it might be my sort of thing if I can get into it. I'm just going to go through and just see what comes up, frankly. I'm tempted to download Warframe again, see how that looks on the PS5, because I did enjoy Warframe as a nice casual thing, because I'm not going to have, 400 choices of PS5 stuff. Saying that, you can install basically any PS4 game, can't you?
Yes, pretty much.
Shit.
I mean, so
I have 400 choices. But I want to play some, new stuff. I'm still going to have the PS4 plugged in, because I've still got games ongoing on here that I want to play. I think the big ones are the ones that I've got ready to go. I haven't bought a game. I will be getting, here we go, Ratchet and Clank at some point, because the fact that there's a Ratchet and Clank game that I haven't played, it is just agony. Pure agony. Here's the other thing. Because we didn't think we were getting one this year, did we, Laura?
No.
We watched the Sony event the other week, oh, that was cool. And then it was and it was done. Because, that's not going to be an issue for us for months, is it? And now 3 weeks later, it's an issue.
To be
what
fair,
do you remember, Laura? Do you remember seeing anything you were
I
interested in?
think there was much that popped up. I think the only things that I vaguely liked on there was the odd little island game.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but the one where you're islands and feelings, and it's is he falling down? Is he falling down?
was that the one where
No, he's not falling
they were
down.
changing animals?
Yeah. It started off with you jumped into a bunny or something. It looked very kind of
Yes.
whatever the latest Mario one was. Oh, terrible names.
Odyssey.
Yeah, looked very Odyssey, where you kind of jumped into a creature and then suddenly you're going through islands and there's all these different people and stuff. You're like, okay,
Well,
that looks vaguely like
shit.
I might be interested. And the only other one was the one with the girl with the bangle.
Oh,
you
the
know,
square
I
thing.
love a bangle. Yeah.
Okay, so on that run, what went wrong there is that I wasn't quite in position.
Took the
Dodged
first
a bit
hit.
early, took the hit, and then I was out of position,
was-
and then he did something I wasn't expecting.
Out of position and needed to heal. Yeah.
Double whammy, you fuck up.
So
I get really annoyed. This happened on the Queen Yarnum. I was in this sort of mood at Queen Yarnum. I thought I could get it, I thought I could get it on
You just
camera.
get pissy about it.
And then I got it within 10 minutes of like logging off, didn't I? I was like, so Lawrence will go down. I didn't want to montage this asshole, but I will.
We didn't want to watch a montage.
I didn't want to have to make one. I was showing someone at work, they were asking about like Dark Souls stuff, because I've lent, before we finish off, so there's a guy at work called Tom. Hi Tom! Who I've lent my copy of Dark Souls Remastered to. And he's just got past Dawnstein and Smoke, he's doing really well. He's like, oh yeah, because I want to like play the rest of them. I was like, oh, you've heard about Bloodborne? What is it like? And I showed him a video of Ludwig. And it's like, what? How do you fight that? Like, it's not that bad, it's not fine, it's easy, you know. And I was showing him some of like the videos of me being very happy that I didn't have to fight things 1,000 times. The Blue Smelter in Dark Souls 2 was I got that on camera. I didn't think I'd get Blue Smelter on camera. And there's a moment where I go, ah! We're not going to have to make a montage! I might beat the child! Because you were very pregnant.
Yeah.
We got the series recorded about 2 weeks before you gave birth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was getting tight. So Dark Souls 2 was finished before Beta Violet was here, which is crazy. Because we announced you were preggo in the middle of that season, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, like episode 100 odd. Like, we got an announcement. They're good to baby. So yeah, it was like weird. Like, I don't not like making montages. I like making montages a lot. I just didn't want to do one on this one.
You do enjoy
I wanted
video
to-
editing.
Double formaggio, 2 cheeses. There were 2 cheeses, and I couldn't lock in the second cheese. I had no practice. If I'd have practiced off camera on the second cheese, I reckon I'd be there. I reckon I'd have the rhythm down. It's just I can't get in position at the start. If I know how to get in position at the start, I'll be fine.
What you're saying is that you need to practice at the game and get good.
Here's what I need to do. In front of our TV, Laura's got a little Totoro figure
Yeah.
with a little umbrella.
I finally watched that the other
So
day.
what I
I've
wanna
never watched
do
it before. What?
Is work out where the 40% marker is on Lawrence's health bar and point the point of his umbrella where that is, so I know when he's going to fall over. Because at the minute I'm looking thinking, is it now, is it now, is it now? And I can't quite tell where it is, and then I'm backing off and he falls over and I'm too late to get in position. If I know he's going to break, I can run in and be ready for it. Right?
You don't want to just put like a sticky note or something.
Or a sticky note on the television.
We've got sticky yogurt prints all over it from
We
the baby.
do.
I don't
We
think
do.
a little sticky note's gonna really hurt the TV.
We do. But yeah, that will do it for Paddy is a colossal failure. Episode 81. I really wanted to get this time. I'm very disappointed.
So are we.
I just want to say, where is it? It's Pete sat on to my left. So there we go. Thank you, Pete, for joining me on this first ever guest episode of One Bro. I think Laura and Violet don't count.
Oh.
You're host now.
Very welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been good having you. Tell people on the internet where they should find you.
Not many places. Obviously, we've got One Bro DC on Twitter, but my main account is at Tatsun, which is TAT_SUN_.
What does that mean?
Tatsun is my given internet name. It's also actually my real middle name. So it's quite
Really?
It's unique enough that it's
That I
it's
did not
mine.
know.
Yeah, it's unique of its mine, but no one has it except that Tat_Sun is already taken by someone else.
So you had to add the extra underscore.
Go on, damn it.
Good job, first guy. Well done. You did it. But no, thank you, Pete, for joining me. Thank you, Pete, for my PS5. Holy shit. Goodbye, engine noise.
Imagine.
Everyone enjoy this. Everyone, just a moment of silence just for the engine noise. Everyone listen. And that's the last we'll ever hear of it. Doesn't it feel good?
Yeah, somehow reckon that you're still gonna be listening to that somehow.
Yeah. Well, your Dragon Quest Builders 2 saves on here, isn't it? So, yeah.
Or to be fair, I'd only start new anyway.
Fucking up my yearly
Put another
end of-
couple of hundred in there.
Fucking up my yearly end of year stats, Laura.
Easily your most played game now.
I swear to God.
I
Right,
was pregnant and off work. Shut up.
Laura. It's time to end the episode. Thank you everyone for watching. See you on the next one. Pete won't be here, but Laura will be.
Oh yeah.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.